1136. Contact ground on 119.75. Going to 119.75. American 1136.
Hello everyone and welcome to my live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
1054. Turn next taxiway. Air Canada 1054. Contact ground on 119.75.
Going to 119.75. Air Canada 1054.
Airbus X-Ray Golf Sierra. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. American Tree 272. Turn next taxiway. Phoenix Tower, Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Frequency change. Approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Airbus A20.
Hey XX,
Northwest of 0
I'm trying a big one.
6700. Request flight following.
I've been trying to fly big jets all morning, and most of them don't work too good.
Airbus X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Phoenix. Approach.
If you want to join, we're going to fly from Phoenix over to Vegas.
124.1 for Airbus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I don't know where any of the controls are here. Yeah, I'd love them too if they work. Okay, tell me what I need to set. Put it in the chat if you can, thanks. I have the autopilot on. I don't know where the nav is or anything. I don't know where anything is. Yeah, just make a list if you can while I'm trying to follow the pink line. I'm going too high. Activate what? How do I follow the chorus? How do I get on my chorus on the FMS? This thing is flipping out. I'm just going to turn everything on.
757. Maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude.
I sent the flight plan. I don't know if it's entered. I have no idea what's going on here. I entered the flight plan. Now what? Yeah, I pressed both flight director buttons. They're both on. See? On. Where's the FMC? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, where is the FMS? That's what I'm looking for. I don't know where it is in this thing. Boeing, help. Somebody help. Where's the FMS in this thing? I tried to fly the Boeing without success. The thing just flipped out. Go to checklist. Oh no, you got to be kidding. Yeah, I'm just not used to this thing. I like business jets. Help. Checklist? Where's the checklist at? I sent the flight plan. Hi, Mike. I'm used to business jets. I'm trying to graduate. I haven't flown these since 2020. Oh, it's in the flight bag? Okay. Flight bag under what? Oh, checklist. Oh, man. Oh, crap. You're kidding me. So we go here. Yeah, I don't like these. I like Garmin. Help Garmin. Oh yeah, this is too complicated. You tell me I gotta manually change all these? I've been practicing this for 2 hours off stream and I'm still not getting this. Airliners are too tough. I'm still on course, but I don't know how to get the FMS to get to the altitude. It's set at 11,000. I want to see if it... Yeah, if I have to start punching all these numbers in, no thank you. Okay, so what do I have to activate? I'm starting to go down too quick. I hate airliners. Okay, tablet. Whoa, whoa, what's it doing? Tablet's open. No way. I sent the flight plan doing this, like I do on the business jets. I sent the flight plan here. Okay, I've got my ILS set up and I sent it here. So I already sent it. Okay, Mike, take the heading mode off. Where is that? See, I don't know what anything's called here. Where's my Garmin? Heading mode? Is this the heading mode? I mean, usually I see heading. So it should be here because here's approach mode. Where's the heading mode? Press the home icon. Okay. Oh, okay. Button with a 308 on it. Heading selector. Okay. That. Under the 308, I know I'm already on autopilot, or at least I was. I should practice these offline. Hi, Dolly. I'm trying to get a lesson in the 737 MAX. I haven't flown these since Flight Sim 2020. Under the 308 on the autopilot panel. Okay, right here. Here's the autopilot. It's on. What the heck is this? I'm about to end this flight and get my business jet out. Now we're at 23,000, just like that. Shouldn't autopilot hold the altitude at 11,000? Mike says right click on the button. I'm right clicking. Hold lock 308 degrees. So it's holding on this heading, but my altitude is not holding. Let's see, Mike says right click on the button. I think I've had enough of these. That's it. I mean, it's staying on course. I just need to get the altitude hold. Whoa, what did that do? Yeah, this is an Airbus. Yep. The Boeing doesn't work. As soon as I flip the autopilot on, it's bugged. It starts in with the trim flipping out. Oh, we can't right click. Okay. I'm giving this another minute, and then I'm going back to my business jet. This is too complicated. Feel free to join the next flight. No Airbus. No Boeing. Okay, let's do some real flying. Let's get rid of this junk. Woo, sweating. Let's get a real aircraft here that works. Let's go to Nice. We'll pick up where we left off yesterday. I think XX, you weren't on that flight. We're going to land in Nice. It's a handcrafted airport. And let me find somewhere to take off from. That looks like it might be a long flight. Let's see. 19 minutes, that's it. We need further than that. How about Zurich? Zurich to Nice. Let's see. 1 hour flight. We can do that. Anybody want to come along? Here's the codes. Oh my gosh. I spent 2 hours off stream trying to figure out those big jobs. Let me find a gate I like. Then we'll have to adjust the time. I don't want to taxi forever, so let's find a gate right here. This will be a short taxi. And then we'll fix the time. And then we'll set up a real flight. Thanks for the help, Boeing and Mike Smith, attempting to help me. Hi again, Dolly. Does anybody want to come along? Let's fix the time here. We'll leave the weather live. Okay, let's prep this. XX, you gonna fly or see if my +1's on? She is. I'll have this one set up pretty quick. Yep, Dolly. Question?
Zurich ground. Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform with Quebec. Request taxi for takeoff. North departure. Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to and hold short of runway tree for using taxiway. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready. Taxiing. Hold short runway tree 4 via taxiway. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Okay, go ahead, Dolly. Put your question in while I'm setting this up and getting the frequencies for Nice. Okay, we got 110.7. And we need to be at, let's pick up the localizer. Okay. I'll look at the chat in a second as soon as I finish with this. I already sent the flight plan. Let's get the synthetic going here. Let me read Dolly's chat here. Hang on a second. Whatever you put, Dolly, the excuse me, the red app didn't like, so it said hold. Okay, let's activate this, and then we'll have to correct the error that this jet gives, which will deactivate the GPS, like that, like that. Okay, nav. Set an altitude. Okay, let me check her question. Hang on, X, I'll give you the arrival. Say what, Dolly? I don't get that question. Does anybody know what she's talking about? Oh, was she making a funny? Thanks, XX. Okay, let's get ready to taxi. Okay, let's go. Which way are we going to turn without hitting something? Oh, that flipped on. Okay. Hang on, I'll check the chat. As soon as I look over, then I start swerving. Mike, you bet you know what? I gave up on that. I'll be doing it offline tomorrow. I'm retired. I have all day. I'm not going to stream that live again until I get it figured out. Even my Thrustmaster TCA Captain's Pack didn't help me. But now I'm using my HOTAS 4 anyways. Okay, Scarlet, get clearance.
Zurich Tower, Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform at runway 34 ready for departure, north departure.
Meet Scarlet.
Bravo Victor Romeo uniform, QNH 1015, north departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway.
I don't know, as I was mentioning to Boeing, some of the big aircrafts are really bugged. I tried 4 of them and had issues with 3 of them. Especially the 737 MAX. Okay, X, I see you. At least I see one person's coming along. You're going the wrong way, though. Oh, no, you're not. I thought you were coming towards me. I'll pull in behind you and then you could take off. Everything's looking good. Except I forgot to send the second... Uh-oh, it's starting to rain here. Check this out. Nice. Let me just fix something here real quick. There we go. Yeah, Mike, why doesn't anything work? So my favorite aircraft, the Citation Longitude, works great on the Xbox and the computer. And on the PS5, it goes, when you go from inside view to outside view, it goes static, 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 static. And then it stutters and rubber bands like crazy when you come into land. I can't use it. It's unusable. Out of the 200 aircraft I have from the Premium Deluxe, probably half of them are unusable. And we're still waiting for SU5 for PlayStation. Do they not plan on updating anything? Hey, 4679, you coming along? I tried your big jet. Didn't work out too good for me. Here's the flight plan. Yeah, Mike, the first 2 months I streamed it, I wasn't having any issues. And then yesterday I had a 4-hour stream, and right towards the end, then it started stuttering and lagging. Otherwise, it was fine. Okay, get going, X. Let's go. Set my altitude, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, we're going to Nice. We're going to Nice 7-9. There you go. The weather's looking pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to take off. Everything's set. Last check. We'll get this on the FMS without a problem, Mike. Let's go. I think XX fell asleep at the wheel. Is it pouring? Makes for a good stream. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Nasty rain. Oh, great. We're getting, look at the lag we're getting today. Come on, Microsoft.
Frequency change approved.
What happened? It just rained at the airport?
Latest Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Frequency change.
Okay, let me get on the FMS here. What happened to the rain? It just stopped like that? We might clear out the weather, otherwise we'll just be in a world of clouds. Let me intercept the FMS here. Are we icing up? Oh, we're icing up too. Let me fix that. Or is that just rain? Let's fix that just in case. That should take care of that. We're just about ready to intercept. And Mike, I can get this thing to almost land itself. That Airbus, I had no prayer of having that land itself. Okay, we should be intercepting. There we go. Everything's set. Fly and forget. You coming along, 46? Let me see who's flying. See if I can see anybody. There's, oh, Studio came in. Look at that. Secret. Studio, did you see my disaster with the Airbus? 2 hours this morning I spent trying to figure that out. Let's get down to 10,000. Oh, okay. Have them subscribe to me too. Or follow, whatever you want to call it. I should have restarted my PS5 after trying to fly that Airbus. See, Mike, how easy it is to set a real aircraft up? So this is live weather, just not live time. It's obviously dark in Nice. Oh, Studio, by the way, we're going to...
Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is type Pilatus PC-24, 3 miles northwest of Lima Sierra Zulu November.
Before we land, we're going to try and find... what do you call it? Near Nice. What was I looking for yesterday?
Squawk 2427, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Radar contact 3
Let's see if we have the same approach.
November 10100, QNH 1016.
Oh, almost the same approach.
Roger, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
So we're going to fly over here first. We're going to fly around Monaco before we land. These clouds look cool. Maybe we can turn off the de-icer now. So I only have one like? Does that mean you guys would rather have me stream Fortnite? Studio, I was going to play the whole thing just with my controller today because I was early this morning. I was playing some other games that don't obviously use a flight stick, so I was just going to go, just use a controller. Then when I decided to try the Airbus, it was a total failure. And the 737 MAX, which was a failure, I set up the HOTUS. So Studio and I did this flight yesterday after you guys all left. Well, we did a flight a little closer to Nice, but we're going to fly around Monaco. I probably should have used the PC-12. Let's see who all's flying. Whoa, we're a little low here. Let me get some altitude and let me check the speed.
Pilatus Victor Romeo Uniform contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day. Going to 126.
200? I don't want 200.
Victor Romeo Uniform.
Let's bump this up. Okay, we got a bump in speed. I forgot we were flying over some of the mountains. I want to turn on HDR10 real quick. I want to see what it does to these clouds on the red app. Stand by. I've been fooling with that all morning too. I want to see if the clouds flip out. So I'm already pushing HDR10 on the PS5. I'm tricking it. Let's see what it does. It usually blows out the clouds. See that? See how the clouds get? So on my screen it looks good, but on the stream it looks horrible. Another feature of the Red app. So the way, like I mentioned yesterday, the way you trick that is you set your PS5 for HDR, but make sure it's off here. Wow, what did it just flash like that? Now watch the stream. The clouds will be back to normal, I hope. Yep, see the difference? Now, if you do this on the Purple app, you can just leave on HDR10 and it's fine. Are we still too low? I'm going up to 14. Okay, now let's look and see who's flying. Where's everybody? Let's see. I can't read those. I still can't read them. Might as well meet my pilots while we're here. We did this yesterday. Come on. Look at that, two lovely ladies flying a business jet. What do you think of that, Dolly? I can't read. I see studio back there. I don't see anybody else. What is this? We're still too low? Look at this. I'm at 14,000. I think we better have an emergency rise in altitude. Look at that, I almost hit the mountain. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we got a long way to go. Wow, look at this mountain peak right here. Look at this. How's that for scenery? Could someone type something in the chat so I can make sure it's still working? It hasn't moved in like 15 minutes. Okay, all good. I just wanted someone to put something in the chat because I didn't want to make sure my chat was working. I wish one day Asobo would watch so they can see what works and what doesn't work, but they probably already know. Did you guys see the difference when I switched on the HDR10? See now, Mike Smith, if you're still watching, this is a real stack here. It's not the Garmin, though.
Overspeed.
How is it overspeed when I have auto throttle? Should we land in Nice at night? That's a good idea. But we need to get it right for Monaco. Oh, check that out. Well, the sun was on it. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get a real nice picture here. I don't like the sun right there though. Little rough up here. I didn't realize we were flying over all these mountains though. We want to see Monaco, so let's put the time back. 1 p.m. should work. Where are you guys? Let me see. With all this white snow, I can't see anything. Okay, we're coming to the end of the mountains here. I should have flew over the water. So Monaco should be right in here somewhere. So we're going to divert to Monaco. Right, studio? Monaco should be somewhere around here. I think it's right here. Check this out. That's Monaco right there. So, oh great, now how do I remember where it's at? I should have did a waypoint. I don't know if it's too late to do a waypoint or not. So we need to fly down. Okay. Can I add a waypoint? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what happens here. Add a waypoint. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. But it's telling me to type in a name or something. So here's the name. I don't know. This should be Monaco right here. So what do I put in? This little number here? I can't even read that. Or do I just type in Monaco? Oh, okay. Well, how come my... Let me see. Let me see if I can click in there. What happened to my add a waypoint? Add an arrival. What happened here? Disappeared. Okay, what happened to add a waypoint? Wow, that's too easy. Oh my gosh. I gotta learn this sim. Jeez. Studio comes through again. Jeez. That's why I play Fortnite, okay? So we're off course now, right? I can't see the waypoint in the stack. Okay, we're gonna have to turn here. Should have added it before the flight.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
You're right, XX. We're getting blown around up here. So it's interesting that my nav line up in the top left map disappeared. And we're way off the FMS. Studio, for the next flight, we're going to add a waypoint ahead of time. See if it follows it. Oh, maybe I didn't send it. Yeah, you're probably right as usual. I didn't send it. But we're way off. Oh, we need to activate. Hold on. I couldn't see that. There you go. You're a genius. I couldn't play this game without you. Are you still with us, XX? Okay, thanks. Man, today hasn't been that smooth. I don't know why. That Airbus really messed me up trying to fly that. We're almost back on it. Did you get your friends in? X? Everyone's ready to set the autopilot again. Okay, FLC's back. Oh wait, someone put in the chat. Let me see. Maybe it wasn't you that they were trying to get their friends to fly along. I must be seeing things. That's the way it's going today. Look at that. Same approach as yesterday, studio. After I changed the plan. Okay, Nice must be just over this hill. I do want to stay under these clouds, though. Now it's funny, studio, in my centered stack here, it's not showing the turn. Interesting. Maybe it'll pick it back up again. Okay. Now it's white. Is that all right? Okay. I'm going to take it off of AP when we get around Monaco. It's turning. Oh, look at that. It did it by itself. Way to go. Here's Monaco, I'm pretty sure.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
You think this is Monaco? It looks like Monaco.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
I'm going to come around here. I already lowered my altitude. Let me come around and see if this is Monaco. I'm pretty sure this is Monaco. Does anybody in the chat know if this is Monaco? It should be.
Sink rate, sink rate.
I don't know. We'll try it again. If you want to look for it. Wow, we're getting blown around here. Where are you at, X? I should have pulled it up first. Okay, X sounds good. Same approach as yesterday. I know studio, it's around there somewhere where we were, so. We'll see if there's a POI for it for the next flight. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to land in Nice in a little bit. Great. Then I got to do another flight here because I want to see Monaco. We'll do something a little closer. Where was it in relation to where I thought it was? We'll land, park, and then I'll check it out. Okay, let me see if I can find you. I'm going to be on final in a minute. I don't see you back there. It's too many white clouds. Unless that's you in front of me. Let me see. Yeah, I see you. Oh, wow. I'm way off. I'm flying towards you. But we're in soup. Okay, you're right in front of me. Yeah, see, X, I just cleared out the weather. I'm trying to fly over to a studio to see Monaco. You're still over it? So it must be right over here. Do they have an airport in Monaco? This might be it right here. So it's over this hill. Just stay there. I'm going to fly over. Oh, that's cool. Stay there. So it looks like it's before. X, you coming over to visit Monaco? Where are you at? I have no idea where you're at. Behind me, catching up? Yeah, Studios over Monaco, which looks like it's before Nice. Wow, was I way off? Hi everyone, if you just came in, we're going to land in Nice, but we're going to go over to Monaco first and check out the scenery. Does Monaco have their own airport? No, I don't think so. But yeah, you're right. It's real close. Look, it's just before we make the transition. Oh, got it. Okay. I see you. I'm going to take it off autopilot in a couple of minutes here.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Just trying to get down to see Monaco. Okay, I'm going to fly with a controller now.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay, I'm just about there. Oh, yeah. See, that's what tricked me is I thought it was the other one. Speaking of the F1, the practices tonight for Japan. So here's Monaco, everybody. Let's fly around it twice. Where's the F1 track? I think I see it. Okay, I'm going to get back on the FMS. We'll make one more pass over the Monaco. Welcome in, everybody. There's Monaco right in front of me. Okay, I'm going to get on the approach for landing. Yeah, I should have thought about that and used the PC-12. X has arrived. There's Monaco. Studio, the next flight, let's set up a waypoint. So we'll make a flight that's maybe 20 or 30 minutes. Think about where you want to go, but set up a... You just pick the departure and arrival, and then I'll get a waypoint in between. I want to see if it just follows it. Maybe in Utah or somewhere. I'll leave it up to you. There's the airport right there behind me. We're going to transition here and make a sharp right turn.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yeah, it does. It did that yesterday too. Same spot. Where you at, X? Did you change the name on your tag to something's wife? That's the only other plane I see. Other than studio. I'm already really low. I should be turning in a second here. We're turning.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay, making the turn for final into Nice. Let's see if it'll almost auto land this time. Oh, there's X. Okay. Must be someone else flying with us, somebody's wife, unless it's just a coincidence. I'm not sure if they're in chat or not. In any case, welcome in. If everybody could hit the like button, the red apple like me even more. And subscribe/follow if you wouldn't mind. Runways in sight. Let's set the approach mode and VNAV.
Stall.
Stall with auto throttle on? Okay. I'm taking over the throttle. Hey Manzir, welcome in. A little better time for you, huh? 6 p.m. local time for me. Glad to have you in. We're going to try and land in Nice, which we did yesterday after you went to work. Moose is here. Everybody's here late. But this is really only my first flight, so we'll set something else up, Moose. Munzir might be working. See if we can get this thing to descend. Can't go any slower. Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, I'll check the chat again after I land here. Still off a little bit. It's not descending. Guess we're going to take over. Studio, I don't think it's meant to auto land. So we were 4 miles out. It should have still stayed on the approach. Lucky you. I don't know. The altitude hold just keeps coming back, so the VNAV is not taking it down. 150. I think we're a little low. Let's not end up in the water. It looks like butter if I don't bounce. Look it, look it, look it. Wait for it. Look at that. Did you like that landing? Thanks, Moose. You going to join us on the next one? Moose, before you got on, I tried flying an Airbus and a 737 MAX before I went live. What a disaster. Do your thing, Scarlett. Thanks, Manzir.
Nice ground. Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to the gate. Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to gate 48 Charlie using taxiway cross runway 22 right. Taxiing to gate 48.
Oh, that's okay, X. Better late than never. Look at me, I couldn't even find Monaco. See if anybody's parked in my spot. Hang on, Moose. Send me a what? Pin invite? What do you mean a pin invite? What's a pin invite? There's studio. Hang on and I'll check the chat. I don't know where this is taking me. Probably over by studio. I'll just park near studio. You can park over here, X. Let me read the chat. Oh, I got it, Moose. Yeah, I think I saw that. I don't have anybody added to that, to the console. I usually just add them in game. I think it popped up. Because most of the games I play, we just add them in game. It's easier. Okay, where's X? Are you going to fly along, Moose, or was it about 9 o'clock for you guys? Studio's going to set up the next flight, right? Where did X go? We're going dark. Let me read chat. Yeah, why is that it won't cooperate? Oh, turning down the quality fixed it for you. So I don't want to give up the little people, though. So I'll just hand fly it in. Let me see what else. Oh, well, we can do that. Can't we do that in the sim? If we can, then I'll add everybody. I thought we could do that over here. Let me pull it up. Tried doing that on Xbox and it didn't even work, so I stopped adding people because in the Xbox it was all messed up. So in here, online, so if we enable voice chat, Won't that do it? It's already enabled. I don't remember getting your invite. I saw Moose's yesterday. I think I got a note. What is this? So we can't do this? Enable voice chats enabled. Microphone. Will it work here? Does anybody know? I thought you could do it here, but I don't have any idea. Microphone sensitivity, we don't need to worry about that. Don't you guys like typing in the chat while you're flying? Hey, it's like me trying to car race and talking. Okay, we can discuss this after everybody lands, waiting for X. We'll get out and walk around. Oh, is that it? Okay. Send requests and I'll add you guys again. Your request, Moose, is still there. I only have one request over the past few months, and that was from Moose yesterday. So Studio will have to resend his. I don't know why I didn't get it. Because it would still be sitting there unless I deleted it, and I don't think I deleted it. Okay, we're going to wait until X lands and taxis on over. We're doing a group photo. Oh, where'd you get those cool shoes? I love green. Check this out, chat. Check out Studio shoes. You're looking a little tired, though. He's got matching shoes, the jacket. I like that jacket. Jeez. Okay, we're just gonna wait on X. Take your time. What time is it for you guys? It's only 6:30 for me. So do you guys like me going later? I think this works for Munzir better. Do you guys like me streaming later? I mean, I was playing all morning trying to get the big jets to work. What happened to Azul? Or what is his name? I can't pronounce that. I just call him 46. $9.30, that's respectable. Instead of $4.30. Yeah, I'll just do one more. That'll be it with you guys. Maybe tomorrow morning again I'll work on my Airbus. knowledge. It's a good thing you guys missed that. So we're going to go to LAX, okay. Let me go back inside and see where X is. I'm getting blocked. X must be out there somewhere. I don't see X either. X, we'll meet you into the next flight. How's that? You're still on final? Coming from where? We'll wait. Let me see if I can find him in Showcase. Where's the runway? Here's Nice, if anybody's interested in the airport. Let's see which way you're coming in from. Oh, that must be you right there. I can't read the tag, though, because you're in the sun, but... Don't land in the water. No pressure. Chat's watching. This isn't live weather, by the way. I'm not sure what the weather's doing. I hope this is you. Let me see. You're not landing from this way, right? No. The approach called for this way. Yeah, I've done that before. You go in the control tower. What are you in, a Cessna 172? You're going awfully slow. If you mess up this landing, we're going to clip it. You coming in on left or right? Okay, he's coming in right here. Better hit the numbers. Gonna die of old age here. I'm going to go right on the mark where you should hit. If you go past there, that's a fail. You're in your CJ4? Do you have live weather set? Well, focus on landing. They gotta fix the longitude. They have to. Are you watching Asobo? It's probably a little late for them. My cats just said, is this guy going to land? Yep, he's going to come down eventually. What? You want dinner? You want dinner? You want to watch this? Are you really in a helicopter or what? It doesn't look like you're moving. Oh, look at, he's coming in. He's long, he's long. Landing halfway down the runway. Oh no! He's on the grass. The cat's laughing. Yeah, Studio, I thought he was in a helicopter. You need to trade this in for a PC-24. Don't hit that Airbus. You see where we're parked, right? I don't like this showcase view. I had the sim freeze in this a few times. Okay, here we are. He's parked on top of an Airbus. Good job. Let me see if I can get out of showcase. Okay, let's set up the next flight. The code is in there, X. Anybody wants to fly along, go to flight conditions. Make sure it's set for all players on the bottom there. And we got a code. So Nice is like right over here next to let's see if there's a POI mark for Monaco. Oh, I see what you're saying, where Monaco looks like Italy. Ah, right there. Yeah. So here's this should be Monaco right here. Right? There's no POI marker for Monaco. Interesting. Yeah, it's just over the hill from Nice. Okay, there's the code. Wants to go to LAX, halfway across the world. But it's still sunny here. CN64, where do you get these numbers from? Sound like airplane numbers. I'll start out in the runway. Or should we set it up? What do you want to do, chat? I like taxiing. It's only a 38-minute flight, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set a waypoint. I got an idea. I want to just see what it does. We won't divert too far. I give up on Monaco. My gosh. Is this runway long enough? Oh, look at this. Here we go. Weather's nice at least. Let me see if I can set up a real short waypoint. We could have flown from Burbank. That would have been a really short flight. The sun is going down here because it's about 6:30. LAX will definitely be a instrument landing. There's my +1. We do a quick start.
TAWS system test. Okay.
Okay, let's set this up real quick. .25 right at LAX. Okay, now let's add a waypoint. Could fly to Catalina. Let's fly over Catalina. Just right here. You guys can do that? It's like 20 miles from LAX, so we're going to add this as a waypoint. Now let's send that in. See if this works. And let's get the frequency for LA. Of course, it's not there. So we'll fly over Catalina Island, where I used to scuba dive rather regularly. There we go. 2.5. Got some long ass runways at LA. Why is everything flipped? It used to not be flipped. 111.1. And there we go, 37 to 19. 111.1. Why are these charts flipped? Let's put that in first before I forget. 111.1. Let's set this real quick. Why isn't it hitting? Interesting. Well, let's use the mouse. There we go. You crashed? That's a feature from the PS5. Okay, let's set this flight plan and activate it. Oh my gosh, we'll wait for you. Now see, Studio, look, I didn't lose the GPS this flight. Okay, let's taxi out. We'll wait for him. Let's get the synthetic going. Might as well check the airspeed while we're here. Oh, it's not up yet. Okay, that's fine. Where's the runway? Wow, some airport. Where you at, Studio? Did you crash? Oh, I forgot to do that again. I thought I did, but yeah, okay, let's clear it. Okay, let's see. I didn't clear it the other day and it worked when it was there, so let's see our flight plan. We're going to go over Catalina Island, and then we're going to come in and we're going to make a right and then another right and land. Should only add about 5 or 10 minutes to the flight. Okay, I'm going to taxi out. We're going to wait. Oh, Studio's already in the air. Oh my gosh. Are you rebooting your PS5? X? We don't want to hit this lady. Okay, I'll wait for you. Looks like we're going to have a dusk landing at LAX, but it is clear. Oh boy, this is some strip. I think we're going to need to use all of it. I got an idea. Off-road. Don't do this in IRL. Just in case the runway's short. Good thing I don't have the damage turned on and my tires would be gone. Yeah, that's looking a little short. Not now. Oh, X is back. Okay.
Charlie November 6 for traffic. Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo Uniform.
She's announcing.
Runway 23, departure to the east.
Do your
Charlie
thing,
November
Scar.
64.
She announced, let's go. I think we better put on the brake and then floor it. I'm going. Move it or lose it. We got some stuttering going on. See, we've been playing too long. $120. You're not going to take off going that slow. Another fine takeoff.
Los Angeles Center, Pilatus Hotel.
The middle of nowhere.
Uniform is type Pilatus PC-24, 1 miles northeast of Charlie.
1500 flaps up.
900. Request flight following.
Let's get the auto throttle working.
Bravo Victor Romeo Uniform, Los Angeles Center. Squawk 6131. Squawk 6131.
Okay, we're going to make a turn here. We can pick up the FMS and be on our way to LAX.
Latest Victor Romeo Uniform. Radar contact 3 miles northeast of Charlie November 64, 2300. Altimeter 29.
Where'd you find this place, studio in the middle of the desert? I live here and I don't even know this place. We're going to be flying into the sun here as it's setting in the west. And LAX is right over the water, as far west as you can go. After LAX, it's Hawaii. Okay, let's get it pink. Hang on, Munzir. Let me just get on the FMS here. And I'll check chat as soon as we turn pink. We're still blue. Come on, pink, pink. Should flip right now. Okay, FMS. Okay, we're on auto. Let me read chat. Yeah, Munzir. You should have said something for X's landing. In the last flight, we'll be landing in about 25 minutes, even though we're only a mile from the airport. We can't let you live that one down. I think we're going to have to get up a little higher to get over the hill here. Do we need to turn these lights on? Strobes on. Nav lights on. Ice lights we don't need. No smoking? Yeah, okay. Cabin lights. Power? What is this? I never used these before. Dome light. See what that looks like. Did that make it brighter? It looks like it did. Okay, let's check out what we got here. These will, the PFDs are already 100%, so we can't fix that. I think this is looking good. We got the dome light on. Where's the dome light going, in the back? Hey, cats are telling me they want to eat after this flight. I think we're going to need to go up a little higher. It looks like the dome light didn't do anything.
Victor Romeo uniform, contact SoCal. Approach on 135.275. Good day. 135.275. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
I don't think there's any other lights in here. Uh-oh, X put something nasty in the chat. It's holding for my review. Did you crash again? The app?
United 2656. Maintain present altitude.
Hey, I have a question, X. What I've said in my chat before is when you're going to play Flight Sim, if you played any other game before it, make sure you turn off your PS5. So it would flush your memory. Because the way, since that was my business, IT, the way a computer works is even if you go from whatever to whatever, it still holds on to a little bit of the RAM for what you used before until you completely shut it down. Not even a restart. The power has to go off and then it clears out all the RAM cache. So if I'm like playing Fortnite or something before I'm going to play Flight Sim, I make sure I turn it off. Then boot it up and go right into Flight Sim, nothing else. So you can try that because I'm sure this works like any other PC and it's going to hold on to some memory. So just a tip. There's an IT tip. And for anybody watching, I was an IT engineer for 40 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can see anybody. Oh, you're flying, X. You're down there, so I thought you crashed. Never mind. Disregard. Who else is back here? Game or somebody. If you're in the chat, welcome in. Say hi to my gorgeous pilot and co-pilot. It's going to be my thumbnail tonight right here. I didn't use it the other night. I'm going to use this one. Come on. Well, when you mentioned the app, I thought you were saying the app crashed again. We got General Dave behind us, and I'm sure, unless it's a coincidence, and he's just flying to LAX, but he's in the middle of the desert. Welcome in, General Dave. Yeah, definitely do that. I mean, even if I just load a game up and they say, nah, I don't want to play it, I'm going to play Flight Sim, I still shut the whole PS5 down. Because RAM is RAM. It doesn't care where it's at. Oh, cat's looking at me. They'll eat after this flight. You good? Past your dinner time? Even though there's an open bowl, they're staring at me. Okay, we're going to just fly over Catalina if you just joined us. I just set a waypoint just for the heck of it, just to test it. So here's our flight plan. We're going to go, it's a short flight. We're going to go to Catalina, which is my old scuba diving grounds. And then we're going to make a right and get on the approach for LAX. This will be the last flight of the night. It's 7 local time. For everybody else, I don't know where you're at. Moose, are you still watching? Munzir, we know it's about 10 a.m. He's watching. The rest of you guys are where? Back east? Moose is in Canada somewhere? I'm assuming. It crashed again? No, you're there. Oh, that's a cool view. Look at that. This will definitely be my thumbnail after the stream. Let me just adjust it a little bit. Right there. Look at that. What do you guys think of that for a thumbnail? I don't know who General Dave is. He's in an Airbus 320. I'm surprised you get it to work. Oh, he's 89 miles away. I don't think he's part of this. Only thing is, the tags are going to show, so I'm going to come over here a little bit. Oh. I'm going to do it from this side, so the tags don't show. The name tags. Okay, how's this look? I'm getting seasick watching this. I'm trying to get it just right. Wow, getting kind of late, that back there. And I think studio's back in that area too. or wherever you get snow at. This gives a good view of how the plane gets blown around. I want to see if this dome light works if it goes dark. You know what? Let's put on our landing lights so we don't forget. Are you guys doing live weather? Let's see if that worked.
American 210 tree.
Look at that. We got landing lights.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. American 210 tree.
So it's kind of dark when we come back here, and then it lightens up. Let's descend down to 10. Yeah, there's quite a few people flying. Look at there's Victor. I don't know if they're in the chat or not. They're just probably flying along on their PlayStation. Okay, we're heading out to Catalina, and then we're going to really go low. We'll be out over the water in a couple of minutes. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow or take a break. What do you guys think? I mean, I'll be playing something. Did you guys leave live weather on? We'll make sure the runway's lit up at LAX and we'll land there. We'll make it darker if we need to. Oh, it's bright back here. Okay, there's the water. Hey, small bats. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. And if everybody likes the stream, other than the people that are watching, if you wouldn't mind following, or I think Red App calls it subscribing. You know what's on tonight, studio, is the F1 practice. What time is in Japan? Munzir, do you know what time it is in Japan? They're going to practice, which means it probably starts at 11 my time. I don't know what time it is in Japan. It usually starts, it'll be the Friday, like noon. So you said it was Malaysia, it was like 11 a.m. right now, right? So that could be starting in a couple of hours. I don't get pop-ups on my iPad when someone subscribes or follows. I'm not sure why. I know the settings are correct. PlayStation Spring Sale, Gran Turismo update. Oh, okay, thanks. You know, I could have just asked Alexa what time it is. Jeez.
It's 7:18 p.m.
Oh, jeez. She heard me from here. Alexa, what time is it in Tokyo?
It's 11:19 a.m.
Oh, Munzir's right. 11:19 a.m. tomorrow. I didn't think about doing that. So practice, if anybody doesn't know, ESPN, I guess, lost the contract for F1 and it's now on Apple TV in the US. And Apple TV doesn't charge very much for it, so I subscribed. ESPN was rather expensive just to watch F1. So I probably definitely won't be streaming on Saturday evening because the race is on Sunday in Tokyo. Okay, yeah, Saturday. Probably won't be streaming. Unless I do the morning. Catalina dead ahead. Yeah, damn it, I paid my $13 a month for Apple TV, so I'm going to watch it. Okay, let's descend a little bit so we can see Catalina. A lot of people flying. Look at this. XO Cam. Yeah, just people out flying tonight. They're not all watching my stream. Catalina's probably not over 8,000. So LAX is going to be over there. My landing lights still on? Yes, they are. Where are you at, X? Let me see. You guys are behind me? Wow, there's a lot of people flying. I don't see you guys. It's hard to get this just right. Oh, there's X. I see him. Are you guys going to follow me over to Catalina, or are you going to go right at the airport? Just follow me. Studio, did you set a waypoint? An X, did you set one, or are you just going right in? Thanks, Studio, for showing me how to do these waypoints. You would think I could read up about it. Okay, I just want to see what it does. It's not going to take that much longer. It's funny, when I move over to this like this, it gets brighter. See, look, you can see the dome light in the... Wow, that's pretty cool. So the sim has a lot of good features. I just wish they'd have an update for it to fix some of the planes. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, X, I saw you behind me. As the sun's going down. There's Studio right over there. No point in changing the airspeed now. We're almost there. Oh, you said it. Okay. So we get a white line at the transition waypoint, and then it'll turn pink, I'm assuming. Where'd everybody go? Nobody's watching now. It's getting late, I guess. Oh shoot, I missed the Microsoft event this morning. Some kind of developers event. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I forgot it was on this app. Great, now we're not even going to see Catalina because it's going to be cloudy. Just make sure we don't hit the island. You still watching, Moose? There's a good shot of Catalina.
Hawaiian 878. Maintain present altitude.
Check this out.
Maintain present altitude. Hawaiian 878.
Hawaiian 878. Descend and maintain 10,000.
They have a casino here, probably right underneath me, called Casino Point. The diving's okay. Actually, no, it's over there. It's right over there. It's on the east end. Oh, we're turning. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, Munzer, didn't they used to have a Malaysian Grand Prix? What happened? F1 wanted too much money? Like they do? Yeah, I thought they had a Malaysian Grand Prix. What'd they do? Replace Japan with that? Because Australia was first, then the Chinese Grand Prix, and then they would have done Malaysia while they were out that way, and now they're doing the Japanese Grand Prix. Studios on final. Ooh, cabin's lighting up nice now. This aircraft has everything you need. Look at all these aircraft. Everybody wants to land at LAX. Let's make sure the runway lights are on. Let's do this. Although I'm looking out my window and it is dark, so yeah, we'll just leave it live. I see lights. Should be able to go down to 5,000 feet. Let's see.
American 1597. Maintain present altitude.
We got the lights of LA.
Maintain present altitude. American 1597. American 1597. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
Well, I imagine the gas by the airport there is probably $8 a gallon. In downtown Los Angeles, it is over $8 a gallon, everybody. It's not even that high in New York, is it?
Climb and maintain flight level 370. American 15907.
Oh, declining. Okay. They didn't get very... The Chinese Grand Prix, they said, was sold out. And the Australian Grand Prix was packed, so... Yeah, F1 wants all that money. Did you guys leave your weather live? This is going to look good. Hi there, Active. Yeah, I don't know if it would show up. But I can tell you for a fact, in LA, the gas is in downtown Los Angeles, $8.50. Okay, we should be turning on final here momentarily. And then I think we need to be at 45 and then 17, right, studio? So let's preset this. We'll preset it down to 27 and see if it'll land itself. I don't think so. Not with that altitude thing. Florida is only $4 a gallon? Are you serious? Unbelievable. We won't get into why it's so much here. By me, it's just about to hit 7. My engines are dead? No, they're not. I'm on auto throttle. Okay, we're making the turn for home. Let's see how close we can come to Autoland. We haven't been too successful. Let's get on down. Now my engines are off. They're on idle. Okay, I'll check chat after I land. There's a runway. You can't miss LAX. Were we coming in on 25 right? Yep. There's our target. Oh, we got to get some flaps down and gear down. Get ready for the clunk. Okay, let's hit the vertical nav. Let's take it off of auto throttle. Come on, start going down. Okay, studio, let's see if it lands itself. Let's go full flaps. Okay, we're in the groove, but we're a little high. Nah, we're not going down. Come on, go down, go down. I'm taking over. See, this is how you mess up a landing. You wait till it doesn't autopilot. Beautiful scenery for a PS5. Guess we got to do it ourselves, studio. Did yours auto land? 2300. I'll check chat in just a couple of minutes here. One thing is, this is a nice long runway. Plenty of time to correct. 155, got my landing lights on. Studio's down.
500. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
No kidding.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain 100. Ahead. Pull up. Terrain
Are we gonna float?
Pull up.
Maybe, maybe.
Los Angeles Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is 2 miles east, 200 with golf to land.
Pull up.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform, Los Angeles Tower.
When you hit the other view, that sure does it. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Move it, move it.
Palladius Victor Romeo uniform, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Where are you at, X?
Palladius Victor Romeo uniform, contact ground on 131.45. Going to 131.45.
Studio, are you down?
Romeo uniform.
Yeah, I know I was too high. I set it for 27 instead of going to 19, so is that why I didn't pick it up? I'll practice that more tomorrow. That's okay, it's good manual practice.
Roger. Southwest 2238.
Los Angeles ground, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform.
I was afraid I was going to hit somebody's house.
Taxiing to gate 141 using
Wow, I didn't even hear that.
Bravo Charlie 10, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Where are we going here? There's X. I'll just follow X.
Delta 2551. Hold position. Caution the departing Boeing B777.
Why are you stopping? You using the longitude? After I told you that thing stutters and the sound crackles? Look at I'm stuttering now. That's what happens at LAX when it's crowded. It's using up major resources here. There you go. Uh-oh. Look at the screen. The sim's about to crash. If it crashes, I'll see all you guys. It just says memory resources low. You know what happens about a minute after that? Bye-bye. So if you're watching and all of a sudden you don't see the stream, you'll know why. I'm going to taxi faster, see if I can get there. Look at that. My MFDs went out. That's what happened the last time it said that memory error. Are you serious? See if I can restart that. Hang on, chat. This is exactly what happened. Come on, fix your shit. Where am I parking? In the restaurant? Where is this? Why am I always parking way over here? Wait a minute, I don't want to go over there. I'm going over here. Gonna park in the dark. Yeah, this thing's starting to stutter. Yeah, before you came in, active, I told everybody what you have to do. Keep in mind, I'm a retired 40-year IT engineer. I told them you have to clear out the memory and shut your machine off completely. I'm not doing that because this is the last flight. Look, it came back. But the synthetic didn't come back. Okay, where are you guys? I'm not going to restart it. When they had all that snow, remember Studio? And we did those flights with the snow and we landed in New York? That crashed as soon as it showed that warning with the memory. Yeah, mystery game. None of my other games do that. Unfortunately, we can't add any memory to these things. Okay, where are you guys at? Oh, there's X right there. So X, you flew the longitude. Did you have any stuttering, or when you change from inside to outside view, it usually goes click, 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 click. Makes a horrible clicking. And when you landed, I bet you it rubber banded. Where'd Studio go? Yeah, active. I play at least 4 or 5 racing simulators. Never have an issue. Never, ever. And I play several FPSs. Never have an issue. No crashes, no sound losses, nothing. We're doing the best we can with the PS5. I'll tell you, it's playing a lot better on Xbox than it is now on PS5. Because they've had updates. I don't know what the deal is, why they don't have any updates. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Studio left? Oh, okay. He usually says bye. Oh, there it is in the chat. I didn't see it. Okay, got it. He closed out. Okay, X, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, it won't be till probably Saturday morning early because they have one race, or Sunday. Thanks for stopping by, Active Studio, X, Moose, Munzir. Have a good day at work. And we'll see everybody on the next one. I'm not sure how honestly it could be smooth because I don't know, maybe for the first time you use it it's smooth, but I get nothing but crackling in the sound. And I've tested it until nauseum. I fly it over on the Xbox, smooth as can be. Oh, an F-14 just landed on you. Okay, everybody, I gotta go feed my cats and eat dinner. Thanks. See y'all later. Have a good day. Good evening.